fight just got real. So I wore my loot shirt, but there was no loot in the last episode. Maybe there'll be loot this episode.
Well, I kind of have to wonder, because we obviously had the episode 1 and 2, they kind of coincided with each other, the two different places, right? Because it does seem to be like we're getting more about heaven than we did like last season. So I'm wondering if this episode will kind of coincide with how episode 3 did. I guess we're going to have to see. I didn't get a chance to check out the thumbnail of this one. I just like basically just continue playing the next one because we'll watch more of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is episode 4. So not really much to say. I mean, in terms of what's going to happen. Again, I want to know more about Lilith. I can't stress that enough. I was happy we got to know more about Angel, even though it's an unfortunate situation. But here's the thing. These things can happen and be very unexpected, right? Like, it's we need all of the pieces to understand what happened. It is not surprising that Vox knows because Val told him, which is pretty crappy. But when, you know, they say that he did this, I'm like, well, did he do it intentionally? Did it happen by mistake? Was he protecting someone with self-defense? It's a lot more than just, like, it's either this or this, right? So I don't think, like, I can't really, yes, he sounds like a gangster, but I can't really see him being, like, a mobster, so to speak, even though he would make a really good one. But yeah, so I don't know. As far as the other stuff going down here, we do have a very upset Husk. Husk is kind of like, I'm done with this, walks off. Angel is basically upset too, but has Chetty because Cherry's gonna stay. We had an awesome, like, 2 songs last episode. I really liked the Chetty and Sir Pentious one. I thought that was
hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like, how is this song so sweet and so ridiculous at the same time?
Yeah. So, we also know that Charlie obviously knows that Sir Pentious has been redeemed. Emily did show her. Now she's, like, freaking out and everything. Yeah. And, like, you know, Vaggie's doing her best, trying to keep her kind of
at bay.
Yeah. She's like, I need you at a 2. You're at, like, a 10 plus or something like that. So, yeah. And then the V showed up and everything kind of went to, well, you know, buffet, basically, to say hit the fan. And not surprising at all because they just manipulate. They make things what they want to because they're Vox. Trust us with you. No one trusts you.
I don't think we will.
I do think it's interesting that Vox asked Charlie, though, do you think I can be redeemed? She said yes. All we know about Vox is he was a cult leader, and you could tell. So, yes, there probably is a way he can be redeemed depending on what he did. But does he want to be redeemed? The only way I could say yes is so he can take over heaven, because he wants to do that.
No.
Also, with the other, Velvet, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like her, and I kind of don't. She does things, and I'm like, great, and she does things, and I'm like, no.
But she's funny, like the way that she goes, it's so tacky in here.
Yeah,
like,
that I like.
Yeah.
That I like. We also got to see...
But she uses her powers for
like,
evil.
Demon Charlie again, and yeah, she was pretty upset. She's like, you can come at me, but not my friends, which is a very Charlie thing to do.
Yeah.
Faggy saved the day, as she does.
Yep.
And yeah, that's basically all we have. So, let's go watch more.
Yeah. I'm Jenny.
Yeah.
And we're going to be watching
Hazbin Hotel Season 2! Yeah!
If you'd like to watch our full reaction to this episode, you can join our Podia membership, link down below.
Yeah! Give me more with Lilith, please. Jaunty music!
Her little suspenders remind me of Mickey.
Oh, Alistair! Ooh. Well, he likes making the... Oh! That's right, these 2 bump heads!
I thought that was Charlie's girlfriend.
Ooh.
Because she ghosted.
Oh!
Oh!
Is that the princess?
Oh no.
You can't fuck with.
Oh!
Oh, Chazzy. Oh.
Oh my gosh, asleep. Oh, Rosie!
Huh?
Oh! You're the owner? Oh! Aww. Oh, hey, that's what's her face? Mimsy. Oh my god.
Oh.
I just must do something. And until you complete.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Contained my rage. Ooh. Oh. And your net. Oh.
Oh gosh. Nifty. That's the media is owned by Vox. Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, a Nifty song!
Oh.
that's a dead demon. Damn it, Valentino. I do really want to beat him up. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh! Nifty's gonna go help Alistair. I mean, Nifty... Oh, sugar! Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh, this fight just
Oh,
got
damn!
real.
Nifty. Oh, oh. Oh no, Nifty!
Rude.
No!
I'll join your propaganda parade on
Oh. Remember he asked her at the end of season 1? Oh. Really? He put his frowny face!
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Ratings going up.
Mm.
Sure, babe.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Not like you have
For almost 70 years.
Damn.
I'm curious. What on your mouth?
Hmm.
But I guess being a brat
Oh.
is kind
Oh!
of, isn't it?
Oh.
I think I prefer the silence.
Ugh.
Oh!
and I respected you.
Oh! Oh my.
Started.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, he has a bigger TV, not a flat screen.
Compliments.
But I'm much more forward, unstoppable. Radio.
Look at his vest.
Me and you.
Oh.
Oh.
Come now, Vox. Really be approaching my limit.
Ooh.
Looking for us.
We're friends.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no, friend.
Mm.
I did really have to.
Damn.
He goaded him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, he's upside down.
Oh.
Oh!
Unwilling audience.
Oh.
Oh.
These two.
Mm-hmm. That was such an iconic moment of the two of them, like.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So we had a lot going on here. So of course we have a new deal that has been made.
Has
with,
been made.
Hey, with Alista and with Vox.
Whoa.
So my question is, he has some kind, because obviously we know Rosie's his keeper. If looking back, that's not surprising at all. She does seem like she would be someone that you could make a deal with, and he did when he was a human. I'm curious how he found out about all this, right?
Yeah.
Like, he did some pretty bad things, okay? So, you know, and then he died in a kind of unironic way, and whatever. And then he's now here, and he's very powerful, but he has been weakened, because obviously when he fought Adam, he had to run away, because Adam did some serious damage to him. You can see on his chest, you can see that his actual cane was broken, and it's kind of sort of taken care of, but not fully. And Rosie wants something.
Yeah.
What does she want? And she also said he couldn't quit the Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I liked Rosie, and she definitely helped out Charlie, of course, with her cannibals, right?
Yeah.
When we had the first interaction with Heaven versus Hell, with the war. I'm really wondering, like, is there some kind of vendetta I don't know, is she, like, on Charlie's side? Or is she kind of, like, there's something with Charlie you know what I mean? Or it's got to do with Lilith. I'm all rose back to Lilith for me. But, yeah, I'm just really curious as to, like, what does he have to do to get out of his debt with her, right? And I don't know. I'm curious about that. But, of course, you know, she lets him know he's in his place, even though he doesn't want to be in that. And then he makes deal with Vox, but he thought about something so diabolical. I mean, what did he think of doing, right? And now Vox basically has him as more of a pet than Rosie did. When Rosie owns him, he's able to kind of move freely. Now he's not. But it turns out that wasn't really surprising that Vox did look up to him, and he was like, "You're so weak," you know, and then made fun of him. And it was like, "Oh, little Vox." I don't really feel bad for him though, because he's such a bad guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so one thing you do is you don't mess with Velvet's hair.
Oh.
She gets really mad.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting too that we had like Husk and we saw like he's like a magician. So was he a magician? Actually a magician? Because I love magicians. It was so cool. He turned into a deck of cards and he was in a hat and then he was in like one of those boxes and then, you know what I mean? So dang cool. And you had Nifty and Val's like terrified of Nifty, which I think is hilarious, by the way. And yeah, they had their battles, and then the two of them made a deal, and was to have them leave and to not bother Charlie or anything to do with her. So I'm curious as to what that is, because one of Vox's biggest things was to mess with her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so unfortunately we didn't really get to see anything about Heaven. I was kind of hoping we would, just because, you know, we've got these two kind of opposing forces right now. I was hoping to see more of Lilith. We did see her picture on Charlie's phone.
And we didn't see any my girl in my shirt.
Yeah, maybe next time we will,
Loot.
because we do have 2 episodes coming out again. But yeah, it was really good, and the songs are really good. But Alistair, even though he's now under Vox's, he's still very much like, you think you've won. Pathetic kind of, you know, situation with that as well. Yeah. It was good. I'm excited for more. I can't believe we're like, what? There's 8 episodes, right? So we're halfway done.
Wow.
That's crazy to think about. That's crazy. And then we have to wait for more.
Yeah.
More episodes.
Yeah.
But perhaps next week we'll get some more episodes regarding, like, you know, Heaven and stuff like that too. Just
Lou and her story. And also, I'm really curious to see more about Angel Dust.
yeah.
Because they, in the last episode, had started, like, figuring out, hey, maybe we have to resolve the reason, or what was their sin. And now we kind of know what Angel Dust did.
Yeah.
What
They kind of
his sin
dropped that
was.
on us, and I kind of feel like that's what's so good about this show, because they have these really big plot points, but it's kind of all interwoven in the entire show, right?
like that.
Yeah. So, like, yes, I do expect we'll get more. We have more information about him now than we did in season 1. I also want to know how Chetty as well. Basically, I want to see, like, how all these people came down here. I thought it was really cool that we did see Alistair as he was a human, and he was very nasty, to lack of a better word.
Yeah.
We only saw a silhouette of Vox, what Vox looked like when Vox was seeing, I think it was episode 1. So we don't really know besides the fact he's a cult leader. But yeah, I wonder what he did. There's like a lot I really want to know. I also am like curious about other characters too. But yeah, we'll just have to see when the next 2 episodes are out. But it's so good! And you can have the soundtrack now if you want to.
Oh.
I'm holding off because I'm wondering if it's like all the songs in the soundtrack, so it's like a
it'll
spoiler.
give you spoilers, yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm just gonna listen to Gravity all the time. It's all good. Gravity! I'm also
Gravity
really
on
curious
repeat.
too about Lute's story. I want to know like how Lute became Lute. You know, how did she become an executioner or whatever? It's really curious about that as well. But hopefully we can see more of her, because we haven't really seen her in a bit, and you know, she was crashing out pretty bad. And I do wonder if she's gonna start to downward spiral even more. Right, and here's another thing. Heaven's locked down. How is she going to get down to hell? Yeah, I mean, she could go, and this is just a theory, she could go completely, like, off the deep end, and she could even start threatening, like, Sarah or Emily or even the Speaker of God. You know what I mean? She could really go down to the deep end. You know, she could also potentially threaten Lilith, and that might be a thing, too. I don't know what she's planning to do, but does she even know that Heaven's being locked down right now? She wasn't there for that. So it's going to be really interesting. She's got her whole revenge plan somehow. And I'm sure next time we see her, too, we're going to see, unfortunately, Adam, which is also fun. Because I can't stand him. Which, I mean, you're not supposed to stand him, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be this, like, terrible guy, and they did a great job with that. So, yeah. But I do want to see more of Lute. I mean, I see her on your shirt, but I want to see, like, how she's doing after all of, you know, Gravity and everything else has been going on with her now that Heaven's being under lockdown. Yeah, it's so good though. It's so good. I really feel like we're getting to know these characters a lot more. I kind of feel like season 1 was like world building, but we didn't know as much about certain characters. And now season 2, it's like, well, here's more about these characters, right? I'm curious about how Velvet got down there. Because, like, she's a fashionista, right? So what did she do to get her down there?
That said, she's very conniving.
She is.
So I'm not surprised that she got herself down there.
Well, she also could have been one of those people that more of, like, she didn't actually do it herself, but she had people working for her, even though she's still, like, the spectator of sorts. I'm sure Val got down there because I don't really care how he got down there, quite frankly. He out of the V's, I can't stand him the most. Fox is pretty bad, though. But Val, because the whole thing with Angel, it's just like, bro... Disgusting. I will say, though, he's got some
Bro,
funny
disgusting.
things. Like, he's telling basically Vox and Alistair to, you know, go at each other. He's like, can I film it? So that kind of stuff is funny.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, he's just, yeah.
It's like his only good trait.
Yeah, he's got, like, those lines that are just kind of for comedy and stuff like that. So I can appreciate that. I can appreciate his humor. I just don't like him.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for more.
Me too. Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll watch this episode of Hazbin Hotel Season 2. If you've enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership, Fandom Live, where we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.